and share it with the YouTube family, with the YouTube community, with the YouTube. Why? I don't know. Gosh, I am a crackhead. I don't want to be this way. Hello, my peoples. It is I, Renée Cherez, and I am here. Today, I want to share this question that has helped me to make more aligned decisions for myself that are more aligned with my highest self, my best self. I made a post about this on TikTok a few months back, and it was about being ready versus being equipped. It seemed to have resonated with people, so I wanted to come here and share it with the YouTube family, with the YouTube community, Why? I don't know. Gosh, I am a crackhead. I don't want to be this way. Yes, I do. Okay, so the question, do I feel ready? I have found in my experience has led to, it holds this underlying feeling of analysis paralysis, right? It holds this underlying feeling of stuckness, indecision, I can't make a decision, or automatically feeling not ready to do something, even though I most likely am. But what I also found too is that when I ask, do I feel ready to X, the mind immediately wants to come in and answer for you. But the thing with the mind is that the mind literally cannot base any decision off anything besides the past. It can only base its findings off of past experience. So if you're asking yourself, do I feel ready to quit this toxic job that I hate? The mind is gonna come in and be like, no, because what are you gonna do? Like, what are you gonna do? How are you gonna get money? Like, how are you gonna support yourself? Like, you've never done this before. Maybe you're asking yourself, do I feel ready to quit my job and start my own business? Your mind is automatically gonna come in and be like, no, you can't, because you've never done that before. And if you've ever been in a situation where you couldn't find a job, or you didn't have a job and you needed a job and you needed money, and the mind is like,
I don't buy it.
Mind is spinning stories like, you remember when you were broke? Remember when we didn't know how we were gonna eat? Like, we didn't know how we were gonna pay rent? That's the kind of stories the mind is pulling from. The mind is not pulling from that 6 months from now, you could be a proper millionaire.
I'm now very, very wealthy.
Why not? Why not? The mind is not doing that. The mind can't do that because the mind is only basing its findings off of the past. Personal example, this YouTube channel. If I was to ask the question, do I feel ready to start a YouTube channel? My mind is gonna come in and be like, no, why would you do that? Like, one, you never done that before. Two, you don't like being in front of the camera.
You sure, bro?
3, you don't have a camera. 4, you don't know how to film. Like, you're not that kind of person, right? You're a writer, right? And so the mind wants you to stay in your comfort zone because it's safe, right? It's safe and your mind wants to keep you safe. But safety and our comfort zones are not going to take us to where it is that we most really and truly want to be in the world, in our lives. And also with, do I feel ready? So say, for example, you said, okay, boom, I'm going to save $10,000 and then I'm going to quit my job and start my business. But if you're asking, do I feel ready to quit my job? Even though you've already saved $10,000, it's already 5 months past the date you said you were going to quit. Because the mind is like, we just need one more thousand. We just need one more thousand. We just need one more thousand. Because again, the mind is trying to keep you in your comfort zone, keep us safe as much as possible, right? One last thing on being ready and the mind and when it comes to feeling. Of course, if we say to ourselves, I'm going to quit this job and start this business, or I'm going to start this YouTube channel, or I'm going to book that flight, or I'm going to leave this toxic relationship, regardless of what kind of relationship it is, you're going to have feelings about it. But the mind is going to see that you're having feelings about that and then start spinning stories of why the decision that you made, right? You haven't really made it because you didn't really pull the trigger yet. You didn't execute yet, but you have it in your mind, like, this is what I want to do. But because you're having these feelings, the mind is like, see, there's fear and there's doubt and there's confusion. You don't feel ready to do this. You do not feel ready to do this. But the reason we're having those feelings is because Those feelings are a natural consequence, a natural side effect of us stepping into a new way of being. We're stepping into a new level of ourselves. So of course we're going to feel fear. Of course we're going to feel doubt. Of course we're going to feel resistance because we've never done it before. And so feelings can't be the reason that we don't go out and do what it is that we want to do, especially when we're allowing the mind to make these kinds of decisions for us. So when I started to ask myself, do I feel equipped to start a YouTube channel, I noticed that I had more space to be honest. I had more space for reflection. I had more space to ground myself. The difference when it comes to feelings, right? Because we are humans, we feel. That's why we're here on earth.
We all got feelings. I don't care how tough you're supposed to be.
We're supposed to feel things. And so if you ask, do I feel equipped to quit this job and start my business? Just the switching of the word ready to the word equipped allows for more honesty, because now you're asking, do I feel equipped with the tools and resources that I have available to me? And for whatever reason, whenever I think about resources and tools, I see this suitcase or I see this toolbox. And I don't know if because I have Mars in Cancer and I'm just always ready to fight, war. But machetes and daggers and swords and knives.
When's the last time I sharpened my knives?
And all kinds of different weapons. And if we replace that with $10,000, you said you would save $10,000 for this business. Right? That's a resource. Intuition is a resource. Friends are a resource. Purposeful solitude, purposeful silence is a resource. Community, plants, nature. We can use another example. Do I feel equipped to buy this ticket and get on this plane? You've never gone to Thailand before, right? You've never left the country. Do you feel equipped to do that? You're gonna have feelings about that, right? Of course you're gonna feel fear. Of course you're gonna feel doubt. Of course you're gonna feel resistance. But if you're being honest, you also feel excitement. You also feel giddy. You also feel awe. You also feel this childlike wonder, oh my God, what's gonna happen? If we just allow ourselves to feel all the things, I think when we ask, do we feel equipped to X, it allows for more space to be honest, yes, but also to acknowledge the feelings that are present, right? We're not pushing the feelings away. We're not saying that, oh my God, because I feel scared, I shouldn't start this channel. Because I feel scared, I shouldn't get on that flight. Because I feel scared, I shouldn't end this relationship. Asking, do I feel equipped, is basically saying, yes, I feel equipped with the tools and resources I have. I feel fear. I feel doubt. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I have tools and resources that I know that will see me to the other side. Whatever the other side is, I know that I'll be good because I have this toolbox of daggers and machetes and swords. I'm annoying, I know. So yeah, that simple question, just the swapping of those words has really helped me to make decisions that are more in alignment with where it is that I want to go, right? More in alignment with this new level of Renee and where it is that I don't know what's gonna happen, right? We don't ever know what's gonna happen, but the point is that we do it anyway. We try it anyway. We go for it because we're gonna die, so we might as well. I hope that this was helpful and supportive in your journey. I would love to know in the comments what journey, what new beginning you are feeling equipped to begin. Let me know. And if you feel so called, like and subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. And until next time, may you and I continue to journey back to who we really are. Bye!